So this is Anthony. You're missing the video file. You're supposed to render using the Maya Hardware 2.0 render, then export the animation as a movie file and using MP4 format. So you haven't turned that in, but we can still look at your Maya file. So I can see you have some light in here, which is good. The animation is a little better, but the hands are going straight to the table. If you want the hands to stick to the table, you should, use these and switch to IK, but then you'll have to, which would be 10 on these, but then you'll have to reanimate the hands, which wouldn't be that big of a deal, but then at least they would stick to the table. I can show you that real quick if you want to see. I'll just do it with one hand as an example. I would delete these keyframes, delete selected, change this to 10, use this to move the hand into place. Doesn't quite reach at the moment. So maybe start it here and then, did it ever reach? I don't think it reaches the table where he's sitting. Did it reach in your version? Let me turn that off again. To the FK. Oh, only when it was floating above the table, and then when he leaned forward. All right, well, let's just. I guess I'll show you, from here forward. Get the hand just where you want it. I'm not being that careful, but the point of the story is that, when he moves, if you have the hand in IK mode, it'll stay put. And then, set a keyframe there, and then we want it to move up, I can move up with him. But here it's sticking. But you can't make it stick with FK. Anyway, and then regarding the lighting, I get the idea that this screen is supposed to be a light source, but yeah, and then you have these other light sources. It's a little bit hard to get a sense of where the light is meant to be coming from. But I guess it's alright. I don't know if it's supposed to be office-y light, in which case I think I'd have everything a little bit more even and diffuse, because it's a little bit contrasty now for a lit up office, or if you just want certain lights on and then outdoor light coming in. But from what I can tell, it's really just the overhead lights, in which case maybe like a little brighter and a little more light to fill in the shadows, because office light tends to be very diffuse and even.